Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Wingman Wisdom. Today's video is a follow-up from yesterday with more phone calls that people have called, left me voicemail messages, and they are furious. Today's calls, they are furious at the nation's largest RV dealer. Who is that? Well, it's the dealer I like to talk about the most, it seems sometimes. That is Camping World. Yes, Camping World sells more RVs than any other RV dealer chain anywhere. I mean, they sell tons and tons of them. But I also think that if there were an award for the most hated RV dealer, Camping World would certainly be the one to win that every single year. Why is that? Well, some people say, well, it's because they sell so many RVs. That's the reason why they have so many more unhappy people than the other dealers. I've heard that. But could it be, do you think it could be that they just don't do the service that the customer expects to receive after they give them the money? Now, Camping World is not the only RV dealer chain that will treat people like this, but listen to these people. See if you believe them. See if you think they have a reason to be angry and upset. Then I'm going to give you my take after the phone calls. Again, I am not a lawyer. I don't pretend to be one on YouTube. I'm an experienced RVer, owned a lot of RVs in my life. I've owned and run a campground, very hands-on RV campground owner for 8 years. And I think I know a little bit about the RV industry and a little bit about RVers. So let's play these phone calls right now. Stick around to the end because I'm going to give you some information I think you'll find valuable.
Hi, my name is Wanda. I live in Arkansas. My husband and I purchased a brand new camper from Camping World. We had it 3 weeks. They have had it over 3 months. They're saying it is a manufacturer problem with the antennas. I repeatedly call. I repeatedly get put off. A friend of mine hooked me up with you, said you have helped many people, and we would appreciate any comment, directions, encouragement, whatever you have. We would appreciate it.
Yes, I heard your show for the first time. My name's Mike, live in North Carolina. Bought RVs a few years ago from Camping World, Colfax. Realized, we traded in our Class A, and we did. We agreed on price, and then found out a little while later after looking at the paperwork that they screwed my wife and I out of $4,000. And when I went back to talk to them, they cussed me up and down, told me to get the hell out of the store, go get a damn lawyer, and don't set foot back in there anymore. So if you want a good representative against Camping World, and I have talked to Marcus, email several times, you just give me a call.
Hi, can you have someone call me back? I'd like to know if you can contact me with a lawyer to sue the Camping World because I bought a camper in one season, all the floor got wet. It's all cut up underneath. The heater went. I got a real screw job. Like you said, I paid a lot of extra for that Sam's Club and all that. I paid $30,000 for a camper that we can't even use. They got it back up there, and they ain't done nothing yet. They said they put a new cabinet in. That doesn't stop the floor from getting wet. I need to get in touch with a lawyer. If you can contact me with someone, or somehow try to help me out.
What do you think? Do you believe these people? I think I do. At least most of what they say. Certainly they sound upset, and they are not the only ones. Again, these were people that bought from Camping World, but there are many bad dealers out there. It's up to you to choose the right dealer and not find yourself in RV purgatory like these folks have. I do want to say that it's not uncommon for the dealer to blame the manufacturer. We didn't know, it's the manufacturer's fault. My take on that is the dealer, a good dealer, should do a thorough and complete once-over all the way around, make sure everything works properly, just like it should before they ever even offer it to you. For you to do a walkthrough and have the thing not really totally ready to go, as they call campground ready, is wrong. So a good dealer will always have your camper ready when it's time to leave the dealership. The other thing is, if you see a problem with your camper, no matter who you buy it from, don't take possession until it's in the condition that you want it to be in. going back to Camping World for a minute, the one gentleman that said that he got screwed for $4,000. I don't know, but I think it probably came from the Good Sam ESP, the Extended Service Protection Plan, that cost, I don't know, $3,000 to $7,000 or $8,000, I guess, depending upon the RV that you purchase. But that is something that you don't have to have. It is a very profitable item for Camping World, very profitable. But if you purchased one, you can cancel it and get your money back on the unused portion of that policy. Yes, you can. I have a link to how to do that down below. Click on it. You have to follow the instructions exactly. But if you have a $5,000 ESP that you paid $5,000 for, it's a 5-year ESP, you've used 1 year of it, you got $4,000 left that can come back to you. It will either come back to you directly, or if you have a loan on it, it may go against your principal, so lower the amount that you owe on that RV. So yes, you can, and I think you should cancel your Good Sam ESP. Also believe that you need to take some of that money and you need to have a savings account, an RV fund that is only for RV repairs, and put a deposit in it every single month. That way when you do have an issue, you'll have the money for it. You won't have to go put it on a credit card or something. I also want to say that slowing down during the whole purchase process is something that a sleazy dealer doesn't want you to do. They want to get you all jacked up and excited, and they want you just to keep going and going and going until you sign on the dotted line and get out of there. To go back what Mike said he got screwed for $4,000. Let me tell you that some people that I know, they listen to my show. They watch my videos, and they know about Camping World. And I see them, they say, we just bought us a fifth wheel. This is several years ago. And we bought it from Camping World. Like, oh, and they were great. Anyway, I go see them a couple of weeks later, run into them, and they're so furious, like this guy Mike. He is so pissed. And he goes, when I got home, I read the paperwork. We paid $5,000 more than we were supposed to, but we couldn't get out of it. Then they took it back. They had some issues with it, like many, many people do. And you know what they did? They went back to Camping World and said, we're furious. We demand to cancel our ESP. We want to get our money back. We understand that we can do that. And we want to, that's what we want. We want our money back. We want you to fix our RV. You know what Camping World talked them into? Buying another RV. Upgrading. Yes. After only 6 months, they upgraded to a more expensive RV and a loan that was 3 years longer. Camping World, I'm telling you, they are professionals. You see those ads that says, camping has never been more affordable. Really? Can you get a quality camper that's going to really last you for 12 years? If you finance it, look at the little fine print down there. I think it's 12 years. Can you really, for only $5 a day, own a quality product? What about the cost of camping and storage and insurance and registration and repairs and maintenance and tires and all that stuff? It's a whole lot more than $5 a day. I think it's important to, while all of these people have a right, it sounds like, to be pissed off, to be angry. If you come across like that to your dealer, whoever the dealer is, you're making a mistake. It's hard for me sometimes to not get pissed off because I've got a very a hair trigger, so to speak. But I try and take a deep breath and say, before I try to cut somebody's head off, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I want to give them every opportunity. And then when I have to spring the trap, it's not a surprise, and I only use as much force as I think is necessary. I would say don't ever threaten legal action. Don't do it. The moment you threaten legal action with an RV dealer, the conversation stops. If you think that you might have a lemon RV, and I must tell you that most RVs are not lemons. Every one of them will fall apart if you don't take care of it. But most RVs are not lemons. If you think you know what, mine is a lemon, the link down below, if you will click on the link down below, it will take you to another link, RVlemonlaw.com, where they will give you a free evaluation. You fill out all the information about what your RV, what kind you've got, and the issues and the situation you got, what state you bought it in, all that kind of stuff. It could save you thousands and thousands of dollars in legal fees. So go click on that link down below. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you think about your RV dealer. Are you happy? Are you unhappy like the people that you just heard on their voicemails? My contact information is there, along with the RVlemonlaw.com link. And I love hearing your voicemails. I love reading your emails. And if you call, if you get in touch with me, I'll probably try to do a video for you, just specifically for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you soon.